Hey crypto friends, for those of you who are new to my channel, my name is Garrett and welcome to Altcoin Radar. Now, today we are going to take a look at LDO or Lido DAO on the charts, and we're going to see where it might be headed in the long term and what it will take to reach those levels. Now, for those of you who are new to the channel, if you're interested in trading and would like to try out the same crypto exchange that I've been using for the last 4 years, feel free to go ahead and check out MEXC with the link in the video description down below this video. I personally love this exchange for one big reason, and that reason is because I'm a huge altcoin nerd, and I love being able to buy all kinds of small cap altcoins, especially when they launch. And MEXC has over 1,500 altcoins, and they're always adding the cool, good small cap altcoins, which is very nice. So today, we are going to be taking a look at the price action of Lido DAO and see where it might be headed in the long term, all right? Now, first, obviously, most altcoins technically go off of what Bitcoin does. I mean, realistically, that's usually what happens, especially the large caps, and LDO is pretty much a pretty large cap. So a lot of the times it's probably going to end up following Bitcoin's price action or something similar, all right? So as far as Bitcoin is looking right now, at the time of me filming this video, so realistically right now we are waiting for the ETF stuff, and realistically, you guys, I mean, a lot of people are anticipating the ETF approvals, all right? You know, nobody knows what the price action is going to look like if they do get approved or if they don't get approved, but realistically we can only speculate, all right, which is what we're doing today. So as far as Bitcoin is concerned, obviously we are sitting here right now today at the time of me filming this video at $43,660. And realistically, we've got this downtrend here, or this trend line here from, you know, up at our all-time high of November 8th of 2021. And we are going to need to break through that, and we are going to need to break through this next level here at 48,315 to continue to move higher. Now, if momentum is strong enough after that, then we will be in this range between 48,315 and 51,850. And we'll probably trade in that range for a little bit until we gain enough momentum to bust through that range and go through the next range. And then we'll be trading between 51,850 and 59,510, all right? And then, you guys, same concept there as well. You know, we're just going to need to continue to gain more momentum, and as the bull market kicks off further and further and further, we'll eventually break this level here at 69,000. Now, if a black swan event were to happen, realistically, if we do end up dropping for whatever reason, first big major support that I've got down here is roughly around 34,615. And if we end up breaking through that, then we need to be watching this trend line right here, all right? Because we could end up bouncing off of it and staying within the triangle. But if we don't, and if we end up dropping through it and momentum isn't good enough, we will be dropping down to probably, we're going to be looking for a bounce right around the 24,746 level. But realistically, in the grand scheme of things, I am not a bearish type of person. I'm a realistic person, but not a bearish type of person. And I realistically hope that does not happen, all right? Obviously, everybody wants the market to continue to go straight up, and that's what we all hope happens. So let's go ahead and take a look at Lido DAO, all right? Now, again, these charts for these specific types of videos are for the people who are holding this coin or these coins on a long-term basis, you guys, all right? A long-term basis, all right? These videos are not for people who are trading the market on a regular basis, all right? Which is why we are looking at the weekly chart here, okay? So as far as the weekly chart is concerned, as you guys can clearly tell, again, we are pretty much, I mean, realistically, we're in an uptrend here, all right? We have been for quite a while, ever since roughly June of 2022, which is very nice to see. Sorry, July of 2022. And we are currently sitting at $3.32 at the time of me filming this right now. Right now, we've got first major resistance at $3.69, basically $3.70. And we are going to need to bust through that in order to continue higher. And there's pretty much no major levels between $3.70 and $5. I mean, realistically. So I could see us ranging, you know, if we end up busting through here and closing above it, we could end up ranging within this range for quite a while, all right? It all depends on what Bitcoin does. And then hopefully we need to end up breaking through this level and then sit in this level between $5 and $5.77 or whatever, and then breaking through there and eventually going into this new range of 577 to 810 before hopefully busting through and creating new all-time highs. That is the overall goal here, guys. Now, if a black swan event did end up happening here, realistically, we will be looking at this first major support level here at $3.04, and below that, we'll be looking at we'll be looking at the next support level of $1.99, basically $2. We'll just say $2. It's just easier. And if we end up breaking through that, then we will be looking at our trend line here, okay? Then we've got our trend line there where we're hoping that we will end up bouncing and then going upwards, all right? So if we end up dropping through this one and then down through here and then through this one too, we want to bounce at this trend line right here, and we want to go and bounce off of this level right here again, and we want to break through this level again if momentum is good enough, and then hopefully bust through this level as well and eventually make it into this upper level up here. That is the overall goal here, you guys, if we do end up getting a huge downward movement at some point in time. Again, I really hope that doesn't happen, but I'm a realistic type of person, so I like to cover both bullish and bearish scenarios just in case, because realistically, you guys, you never know. And I'm not the type of person to live in hype mode 24/7, so yeah, I just like to stay realistic about things. So overall here, you guys, it's looking up for Lido DAO as far as the long-term perspective is concerned. Now, if any of you guys have any questions about anything that I mentioned in this video that's related to altcoins or trading in general, feel free to reach out to me in my free community Discord server, which you can find a link to in the description below this video as well. But overall here, you guys, other than that, that's going to pretty much do it for this video. So I will go ahead and wrap this one up. But before you guys leave, if you haven't already and you would like to, go ahead and make sure to subscribe to the channel so that you never miss a new crypto and altcoin video from me on a regular basis. And hey guys, with that said, thanks for watching.